Welcome to GW16 Ballon D'or Power Ranking, where players end point every game week and rank in our top 30 Ballon d'Or, so that at the end of the season, we are going to discover the true Ballon d'Or winner, void of any recency bias and Ballon d'Or robbery. So, consistency matters. So, if you want to know how players end points, just look at the list. How players end points from goals contribution, goals, assists, key passes, chances created, clean sheets, defensive contribution, saves for goalkeeper, team of the week, man of the match, players rating. So enough talking, let's go right into it. So we have Kylian Mbappe. He was injured, so he had the likes of Yamal and Olise that are a second and third. They were trying to close Mbappe up, but now Mbappe is back from injury. He's fully fit. He scored in the Champions League. He scored in La Liga, man of the match. So he scored the highest point this week, 27.2. Mbappe is back. Let's see if Yamal and Michael Olise can keep up, because earlier this week we have fourth place Harry Kane and fifth place Erling Haaland that were seriously behind Kylian Mbappe, but at one point they slowed down. Now they have been overtaken by Yamal and Michael Olise, who are second and third in our Ballon d'Or power ranking. Let's see if they will be able to catch Kylian Mbappe. Elsewhere we have sixth place Declan Rice. So Declan Rice is number 6. He scored just 4 points this week, but still maintaining his sixth place. Elsewhere we have Virgil van Dijk, who surpasses injured Pedri Gonzalez, and he's now 7. Pedri drops to 8 in our Ballon d'Or power ranking. So the most so we also have Fermin Lopez. This guy has been fantastic and consistent throughout the league. He scored a brace in Barca 4-2 win against Paktap Praha in the UEFA Champions League. He did not start in the league match, but he still scored a whopping amount of points that made him to enter the top 10 Ballon d'Or ranking for the first time this season. So for the first time, Fermin Lopez has entered into our top 10. Let's see how things goes. Now we also have another great performance from Dominic Szoboszlai. In the Champions League, he scored. In the league, he scored an assist. So this guy has been the main man for Liverpool. No Salah, no Florian Wirtz, no Hugo Ekitike. This is the main man for Liverpool as it stands. So now Szoboszlai is 11th in our Ballon d'Or, just outside the top 10 Ballon d'Or power ranking. So we have Jude Bellingham. That's much better. Jude Bellingham has been consistently giving 0 points, but in Real Madrid last 2 games against Monaco and their recent league match against Villarreal, he has scored points, which has managed to move him from 25th to 15th in our Ballon d'Or ranking. That's 10 places up. So we have drastic decline from Gabriel Magalhaes. So he did not score points this week, so he has also dropped from our Ballon d'Or power ranking. We also have Nuno Mendes, who has also dropped from 13 to 18. Injuries, fitness, lack of form, so he keeps dropping. Now, this is where things get very, very interesting. So remember, I usually relegate 3 players each week in our Ballon d'Or power ranking, but this week, because the relegated players or the bottom players performed really, really well, I have to relegate just 1 player this week. So Rafinha was close to the relegation zone. He was 27 now. He has moved to 22 thanks to his goal. He scored this weekend against Real Oviedo. Now we have same with Joan Garcia. He has moved to 23. We have Jules Koundé. Unlike his teammate Rafinha and Joan Garcia, he has instantly declined to 25th in our Ballon d'Or ranking. And this one is really, really scary. We have Julian Alvarez. He's close to the relegation zone than ever. He's 27 in our Ballon d'Or power ranking. This guy has not been performing well since after the Classico, the performance, not the Classico, sorry, the Madrid derby. Since then, he has not really been flowing. He has been scoring 1 goal here or there, but it has not really been flowing. So, to your greatest surprise, the player relegated this week is Bruno Fernandes, and he'll be replaced by Thibaut Courtois. Bruno Fernandes, why? Because he's not playing in the UEFA Champions League, so he has only 1 game to perform, which was the Arsenal game. So he scored just 3 points there for his assist. He did not make up to our ratings. He did not give enough key passes and chances created to earn him more points and move him further. So Bruno Fernandes is relegated. So that's all for our Ballon d'Or top 30 ranking this week. See you next week. So if you want to continue seeing videos like this and know where your favorite players rank in our top 30 Ballon d'Or, you have to like, subscribe and share so that your friends can watch and see where their favorite players rank. And if you have any opinion, anything that you dislike about this video, drop it in our comment section below. I'll be there to respond to all your comments.